this up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that way. Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
sick of your ass.
In pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Motherfucker.
Let's
go.
Down. The credit that sack to Robert Quinn.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh, shit.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, it's Patterson. He'll have a first down past the 40. Cordell Patterson. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordell Patterson, 72 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mahomes dropping 1 to Williams here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
14-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mahomes to throw once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run. This is Pierce. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. On 2nd down now, it's Pierce, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Pierce, and he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 49.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try the left side. Patterson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Keep doing
and
that
he'll go
bullshit.
down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up 2nd down. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
Travis Kelce.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Chiefs.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on, motherfucker.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They go play fake. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 71 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
Extra point is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Chiefs 14, Bears 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Able to fight through one tackle. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 28-yard line.
On second down, it's Patterson. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Trubisky, that is caught by Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2.
14.
So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that?
That's caught inside the 20.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some
And
more.
he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Pick the fucking ball off.
And it forces it incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 2nd down now. It's Patterson. And some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Trubisky. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And
Come here, motherfucker.
Here as he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bears will get the football back. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 24's the mic.
Trubisky will throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They go play action. Trubisky steps away to his left. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline.
That was an interesting look there.
Damn, man, what the fuck is he doing?
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Lock in, lock in. Where you at? Who's that? Alert. Check nickel.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
Oh!
He had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs
Motherfucker.
will have the ball back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain there of 21 yards.
Travis Kelce.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On first down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Travis Kelce.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the Bears' 5-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On first down, Trubisky. And the Chiefs are going to get him. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move but couldn't free much space. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they'll set up shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Markevius Mingo, his 2nd sack of the night.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Kyle Fuller there defensively. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Darnell Mooney the target there. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
So
down.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. He's coming.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get this down to the 10. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
87,
Travis Kelsey.
Just go ahead and take a knee now. We're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He'll find Miller. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Trubisky to throw again. And that is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
1st and 10. at their own 46-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes maybe a free play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's on.